Welcome back, everyone. J-Bone here for Smash This Podcast. So, this is not going to be the typical Monday Night Raw review, if you will. I went out tonight. Number one, I wasn't excited for this Raw. That's why, that's why the cover says, "No, thank you, brother." I went out and I upgraded my camera. And it doesn't, I'm looking at it. Mark. Oh, too funny. Too funny. So why? There we go. Let's see if this makes it look a little better. Does that look a little better? I feel like I got to make some adjustments. Hey, what are you doing? Get out of there. I mainly wanted to test out this camera. Come on here, just talk about a few things. So I don't plan on being here on very long. I'm completely exhausted, but I was working on a few different projects. Hey, Oreo's still awake. Say hello, Oreo. Oh, my camera, my goodness. You know what? I really need better lighting in here. I think that's half the issue. You behave, little girl. That's part of the issue. I need some decent lighting. I need to just redo this whole setup in here. It's just, I don't know. It's constantly evolving. Elijah Washington, let's do Impact review, and then we can talk about the main event. It's just, well, Impact is tomorrow. We'll talk about that tomorrow. I mean, there is some hype for the week. I'm very excited for Genesis. Some of the new promotional visuals that they came out with today. Oh my goodness. Very, very cool looking, the matchups that are happening. I don't really know what we're getting besides Moose. What? I know. She's telling me it's time to go to bed. Meow. Don't be cranky. You're the one that decided to stay up and hang with me. Don't shove your tuchus in the camera. Be nice to the people. So we're getting Moose versus Mac, and then the X Cup. So, and besides that, I don't know what we're getting. That's already 8 matches, and if that's all we're getting, I'm not upset about it at all. Buckshot Kid, what's shaking? J-Bone watches Raw, so we don't have to. Honestly, this is what happened tonight, without going into too much personal detail. I watched the first minute of it with the Hulk Hogan. Get off my microphone, Jiminy Christmas cat. Oh my goodness, you're just a pain in the butt tonight. You're lucky you're cute. I watched the Hulk Hogan H-phone, whatever the fuck that was. I mean, seriously, H-phone? Really? Is that what we're doing now with Hogan? Gotta get your H-phone, brother. What the? I don't know, man. Right there, I was like, no, thank you. No, you lost me. Look, I will always love Hogan, okay? I understand he's been a controversial figure over the years and whatever. I think half of it's BS anyways. But I grew up on Hogan, so I'm always going to love him. But do I want to see him on Monday Night Raw? You got a 3-hour show. You got rid of half your people this year. You can't even figure out what the fuck to do with the rest. So, hey, let's bring legends back and take up more time that we can take away. Honestly, so I saw the promo that Mustafa Ali cut on the The post show, whatever that is, Raw Talk, whatever. Seriously, Cat. I saw his promo, and I won't put it on here because I'll probably get my shit taken down. Terrence Sullivan, what is up, Lakers? Fuck Raw. I love you guys. Terrence Sullivan watched, apparently. Yeah, Ali cut a great promo. And then the host saying, well, you have to respect them, and they cut the path. And Mustafa Ali put it perfect. When am I going to be allowed to walk that path? Why do we have to keep bringing back these guys that can barely fucking walk to put them over when you got a 3-hour show and you can't even put me on it? That was great. And R-Truth, like, scared as shit, like, oh, you better check your attitude. R-Truth is just there for a paycheck, and he's trying to have as much fun as he can with all the dumbass shit that they got him doing. But damn. Ali said it correct. He really did. I'm proud of him. He probably get let go. Or they'll just, send him home now because of what he said. And they actually put it up on the you need to get out of my brand new camera wires, Cat. Get out of here. Damn. Just plugged it in less than an hour ago and she's already messing with the wires. Cat for sale. Jeez Louise. Damn. All right, I'm gonna throw my two, because it's late and I'm like, whatever. I'm gonna throw my 2 cents on this statement here. Hakeem, I love you, but because he said one bad word once does not make him racist. When you see so many other people say it 50 billion times a day and they're not considered racist, no, you can't call someone racist because he said something once. And he worked with hundreds of African Americans who came forward and said, no, that's BS. He's not racist. So no, honestly, I don't think he is. And we can agree to disagree. It's all good. But that's my 2 cents on that. Have a lollipop. Fair enough. Thank you. Thank you for listening to me. I appreciate it. I know it's not look, trust me, from a bald, middle-aged white guy, I know that's not a very popular opinion. I get it. But think about it. Go back to any of the old, perfect example. Any of the old school gangster rap that I listen to. I'll spit some lyrics and blah, 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 blah. N-word this and N-word that. You didn't catch me saying none of that. But it's okay for this guy to say it. Is it? Think about it. Deep thoughts after midnight with J-Bone. It's almost 2:00 in the morning. J-Bone spitting lyrics like a mother trucker. So that's my thoughts on Raw. It's not so much about Hogan. It's about dragging out all the legends I will say though, I did laugh at Teddy. I saw the Teddy Long clip when he told Miz and Morrison that y'all gonna wrestle the Undertaker. I was like, oh hell no! I did pop at that. I did pop at that. And then Adam Pearce comes up behind him. No, no, Taker's not here. No, no, stop that. And I jokingly said out yard, oh my God, it's Teddy Long, straight out of the backyard of wrestling, straight out of Talking Shop-A-Mania. Too damn funny. But yeah, why? You don't need it. Bring back somebody for his birthday. Sing happy birthday to him or something. Why are you still making a Legends Night in 2021 with all these guys when COVID is taking out tens of thousands of people a day in this country, and you're dragging out 70-year-old, 80-year-old people for a Legends Night? Are you trying to kill off your legends, Vinnie Mac? What the fuck? Seriously. Not cool, man. Like I said, I respect the legends, but you don't need to keep making Legends Night, especially when your ratings are tanking. Tanking. They were looking to get ratings because it's good shit. No, it's not. No, it's not. So that's my thoughts on that. I'm not liking this new camera. I don't know. I gotta adjust some stuff. Like, it looks different over here than it looks over here. Over here it looks okay. I don't know. It's weird. And then it flickers. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to mess with it, see what I can do. But like I said, I think a lot of it is the lighting. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here. I know people listening to the audio are probably like, what the hell is J-Bone doing? But this was not, tonight, as late as this is not meant to be a big come on here and review a whole Raw. I just wanted to spend a few minutes on here, give my opinions on Mustafa Ali's his little promo he cut after Raw, and just my opinion of having a Legends Night in general. It's unnecessary. I don't care how many inches your pythons are now. I mean, that's when I was this big, yeah, I cared. Now, no, not so much. And if you're aiming this at little kids, none of them are going to understand who any of these people are unless their parents are nice enough to try to explain to us, well, yeah, see, 30, 40 years ago, these guys actually, ran the industry. And crazy. Oh, yeah, and I almost forgot. I heard about this too. Hakeem, you're too funny. Oops. This Raw review lasted longer than Trent's marriage. Oh, shots fired. Pew, pew. But Alejandro, thanks for joining, man. I don't recognize the name, but hey, thanks for joining. If they make Goldberg champion again, people are going to send the weekly shows to hell. Yeah, I mean, it just, look, and I'll say it again. If you guys have followed me for a significant amount of time, you know that Goldberg is one of my favorites. Do I want to see him going for a top championship in this company? Hell no. No. Have him. It didn't make any sense. Why are you going to have him face Drew out of everybody on your roster? You know, it honestly, what would have made more sense, do something screwy so that someone interferes in the key. Like, I didn't see tonight's main event, the Keith Lee versus McIntyre. But here's what here's how I would have booked this. Okay, check this. I would have had like Sheamus interfere, some kind of flub, something happen, and then have like a no contest, and then be like, okay, well, here's how we're gonna correct this. We'll put McIntyre and Keith Lee in a cage at the Royal Rumble. That way we will have a definitive winner at the Royal Rumble. You know, I would have done something like that. Granted, it's another time that Lee loses, but whatever. It's poor guy. He's getting a shot, but then, you know, once you're up at the top and you keep losing at the top, what else is there for you to do? Send them back to NXT, I guess. I don't know. Zero Cool says, I don't want to see him wrestle anymore. I'm assuming you're talking about Goldberg. No, look, and I wish I was in as good a shape as Goldberg. The guy still has abs, for crying out loud. He's got one of the best bodies for someone around his age. But damn, no, I don't need to see him trying to spear people and, you know, knock himself out and shit. No. That's not going to bring me to the table. That's not going to put butts in seats, as they say, you know? No, thank you. I nearly reacted the same way to Goldberg as I did to Hogan. Just in Goldberg's case, it's not as much anger as it is annoyance, says Critical Sting. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. You just kind of shake your head like, really? Mark says, ask Sheamus. He's made a career out of jobbing at the top. Yeah, I mean, he's had a pretty colorful career. He's had a lot of different championships, and now he's just kind of putting over that next generation. He's been around a long time, really. He has. How long is he going to stick around? I don't know. Zero Cool says the matches suck. He can't wrestle anyways. Yeah, I mean, when he knocked himself out versus Undertaker, that spoke volumes right there. That was very upsetting. I mean, I was kind of excited to see that. But then after what happened, you know, he knocked himself out before he got in the ring. Then he really knocked himself out in the ring and almost killed Taker on top of it in the ring. So, yeah, that was very upsetting. That was a prominent part of one of the chapters in the Last Ride series. By the way, I was at a little joint called The Exclusive Company. It's a local record music entertainment shop. You get, you know, music, movies, stuff. You can also get like music equipment, like turntables and stereo equipment at some of the locations. And there's about 4 or 5 locations around Wisconsin. And I happened to be walking past the DVDs, and I saw some wrestling and some heavy metal DVDs on one end. And they actually, and I didn't realize they put this out. I almost got it because the series I felt was still really good. Those documentary series. I saw Undertaker: The Last Ride on DVD. I almost bought it. So. Trent, late night pod, eh? Yeah, just more testing my camera. I bought a new camera and think the problem is the lighting down here is just not that great, but that'll be the next investment. I'll get some better lighting and just a better setup. I still don't know what I'm going to do. Like, I know what I want to get in here. I just don't know how to do it because I've had so many different setups and you try to come up with something fresh and new. Trent says, looks good, HD bone. Oh, that's, not sure I want to touch that one. Thank you, though, Trent. Thank you. I'll tell you what I am excited about, though. And Trent's here. He's probably shaking his head right now because he knows what I want to say, but I really can't say it. So we just got confirmation on a guest for tomorrow on Total Nonstop Impact. Now, there's not many people in here. I'll wait and see what Trent says if I can give it away. That's one of the nice little things about coming in here. Sometimes I'll give away little things here and there because there's a limited audience, especially this time at night. But yeah, it got confirmed earlier this afternoon. Actually, late tonight, it got confirmed, and I'm pretty stoked. So yeah, I was also working on the cover for tomorrow and everything, and trying to make sure that I look nice. So I'll wait and see what Trent says because it's like technically it's already Tuesday. Trent's like, if he says no, it's okay. I'm just excited. So, Lakers says, spill the tea. Zero Cool says, I'll be there. Look at the emotes, man. Look at the emotes. That is amazing. We got the brand new pouts. Trent says, let's blue ball them until later. Oh, okay. All right. You the man. I don't want to piss off the man. Y'all gonna make some people angry at 2-3 o'clock in the morning. They're like, oh no, now I can't sleep because I gotta find out. What is that? What is that emoji? That's crazy. I don't even know what that is. Is that cotton candy on a stick, Trent? What the heck? Trent says, ha ha ha, they'll be happy once we confirm. Yeah, we'll confirm it in later this morning. How about that? I need to get my butt to bed though. But Trent, I sent you the cover. I don't know if you looked at it. Oh, it's Jesse Ventura. That's amazing. See, it's like this big on my screen, so I can't tell. And yes, cotton candy. I think I just had a cotton candy lollipop. Crazy. So, no, I think that's it for I don't think there's any more emotes coming because I think we've maxed that all out. But we've got some pretty unique special ones. So. All right, Trent. We'll talk to you tomorrow night. Much love, brother. Lakers, Jesse the Body Ventura? So, yeah, we got a special guest for a special, very special interview. Might be one of the best. I'm really going to hype this up. It might be one of the best interviews we have. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Well, last week's was pretty cool. It was very unique. Very unique. If you didn't go check it out, go check it out. It was Mean Woo. I got no energy. I'm tired. By God, Gia Miller joined us. So yeah, very excited. Go home show for Genesis. Little preview of Genesis stuff that's coming up this Saturday. And then I just got to work on the time that me and Mark are going to get on here Saturday and talk about the stuff sometime during the day tomorrow. Mark, you're so goofy. No, it's not. It's not Ethan Page. It's the Karate Man bragging about kicking Ethan Page's ass. No, I'm kidding. It's not that. Gary Rossetti, what's up? Got all these people coming in late. I'm just about to shut it down. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. I know it was super late, but I wanted to get on here and, like I said, test my camera, give my opinion on a couple things, and then just call it a night. So this one's short and sweet. Keep it less than a half an hour. So thanks for tuning in. All of the socials are in the description of the video. You got the face botch, the Twitter box, the Insta neck. You can watch this on YouTube or Twitch. And there's also audio available now on Anchor FM. Look up Smash This Podcast. I believe that link is in the description as well. And there's a support button on the Anchor FM Smash This Podcast site. And you can support the podcast for less than $1 a month. It's kind of like Patreon, but it's not really a Patreon, but it's through Anchor FM. So, but I am considering making a Patreon in 2021. But if you want to support, by all means, you can cheer bits in the Twitch. You can sub, and you can hit that support button on the old audio version of Smash This Podcast. Much love, everyone. We will see you mañana for some Impact action. The watch along is happening, me and Bill, and who knows who will show up for that, but it's usually me and Bill. And then the review afterwards with a very, very special guest. You'll want to tune in. You'll find out later this morning. We'll promote it. Good night, folks. Much love.